What's going on, everyone? It's Abdallah here, bringing you guys my live reactions to the pseudo Nintendo Direct that's happening with Sakurai and the hero, the Dragon Quest hero, the brand new character that's coming on board. What we're going to do is we're going to watch it for the first time live right over here. Shout outs to Nintendo for providing the awesome video for us. But anyway, we're going to watch it. It's going to be about like 22 minutes long. And then afterwards, we're going to take a look and analyze all the details like we typically do. So thanks so much for coming. You guys are amazing. Thanks for being here. And of course, if you guys are hyped for the Dragon Quest hero or the hero, definitely smash that like button. Let's hit this. So I'm pretty excited for it. We're going to get a release day of when he's going to be coming out. And of course, you can count on me to be live streaming it as well. We'll do some online battles. We'll test out the character. It'll be super fun. But anyway, I'm going to be quiet for a little bit. We're going to click on play and let's watch this, shall we? Here we go.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, the director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game from Sora Limited. Long time no see. The hero from Dragon Quest is joining the battle, and that means I have some new information to share with you. Usually, we prepare a script for Nintendo Direct, and we have editors put various cuts together, but this time, I'd like to take more of a live stream approach and present it myself. We don't have much of a budget for this. While I discuss, I'll be playing with the controller as well. I hope you enjoy it. But before we get into it, I should mention that the Dragon Quest series began in 1986. It's an iconic Japanese role-playing game. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that Dragon Quest was what popularized RPGs in Japan, and beyond that, it's a top-notch game that's become a cultural phenomenon. The latest entry in the series is Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition, which is releasing soon on Nintendo Switch, so please look forward to it. Today, I'll be playing the development version of the ROM, so there may be parts where the camera seems different from the version you have at home. I hope you understand. Here's a lineup of all four heroes. I think, to some, this scene alone might seem pretty astonishing. This one is the hero from Dragon Quest XI's, the one that's releasing soon. The 16-year-old was dubbed the Darkspawn, and he wields a weapon called the Supreme Sword of Light. Now for the hero from Dragon Quest III. This is the hero Erdrick, and he's 16 years old. He's equipped with Erdrick's sword. Actually, in 3 and 11, the hero's shield designs are almost identical, but we've changed them up a bit. It's all in the details. Next, the hero from Dragon Quest IV, Chapters of the Chosen. This 17-year-old is the ancestor of the bride from Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Bride. He's equipped with the Zenithian sword. Lastly, the hero from Dragon Quest VIII, Journey of the Cursed King, an 18-year-old who isn't affected by the curse. Munchie is in his pocket, and as a former royal guardsman, he's equipped with the Dragovian King sword. That said, it may be a bit tough to distinguish them using just the name hero, so if you want to refer to each of them individually, here are their names. The hero from 11S is 11, the hero from 3 is Arusu, the hero from 4 is Solo, and the hero from 8 is 8. You can use these names to reference them if you'd like. Also, they each have a color variation. The coloring and design of these variations are based on characters from the series. Can you guess who they are? This is actually the very first time that the heroes from the Dragon Quest series have been able to fight each other. It was allowed to finally happen in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and for that I am very grateful. Each hero has a different voice actor, and I'd like to introduce them now. Here they are. The hero from 11 is Mitsuki Saiga. This hero speaks in 11S, but the action in this game is different, so her voice acting needed a bit more oomph. The hero from 3 is played by Nobuyuki Hiyama. You might say the King of Braves is playing the hero, but he voiced Link in the original Super Smash Bros. And Super Smash Bros. Melee games, so you could say he was already a hero. He's definitely a pro, and out of all the voice actors, his recording session went the fastest. The hero from 4 is voiced by Takeshi Kusao. He's a veteran voice actor and asks for a lot of detail on the backstory of his character, and this has carried over into his performance. The hero from 8 is voiced by Yuki Kaji. It was apparently a dream of his to do voice work for the Super Smash Bros. And the Dragon Quest series, so he was happy to have both dreams come true at once. The heroes from 3, 4, and 8 are being voiced for the first time in the series, and calling out the spell names is also the series first. Now, let's get a look at these fighters in action. The animations are a bit more energetic than the standard sword users, since we aim to match the style of Akira Toriyama. Sometimes the hero's smash attacks result in a critical hit. It happens at random, but when it does, you'll perform an extra strong attack. These critical hits actually match the look of critical hits in various installments of the series. Note the subtle nuances. The hero is equipped with a shield, which can block various projectiles. His forward tilt is a shield bash attack that can also be used to block projectiles. His neutral special is the Frizz family of spells. Frizz, Frizzle, and Kafrizz. You can stop your charge in the middle by shielding, and then you can resume charging again. Then, you could store the full charge until you're ready to unleash it at any time. However, even if you've charged up a Kafrizz, nothing will happen if you don't have enough MP at the time, so be careful. Hero's side special produces zap-type spells. Enter the command quickly for a zap, which is a good way to keep opponents in check. Hold it down a little longer for a zapple, which has a pretty good reach. And if you charge it up all the way, you'll let loose a Kazap. Each of these spells imbues your sword with lightning to power up your attacks. Next is the Whoosh family of spells, which can be used for recovery. Performing a short up special results in a whoosh. Charging it a little bit results in a swoosh. And charging it up all the way results in a kaswoosh. You can only store a charge with Frizz-type spells. A whoosh is fairly stunted, requiring only a little MP. A swoosh actually provides a bit more lateral movement. A kaswoosh allows you to recover even if you fall pretty far. Also, whoosh-type spells can blow enemies into the air. That way, you can interfere with opponents. Next is Hero's down special, Command Selection. His down special pulls up a random list of commands. Doing so allows you to use a spell or other move. Oomph simply raises your attack power. With a fully charged smash attack, you can deal this much damage. Now for Psycho. It increases the power of your next attack. The difference between this one and Oomph is that it can only be used once, but the effect lasts until your attack finishes, even if you miss. Next up, Bounce. It reflects your opponent's spells and other projectiles. If you both cast Bounce, this will happen. The effect of the reflect will be exponential. Heal lets you reduce your damage percentage. Flame Slash can spread damage to a wide area in front of you. Crackle Slash can freeze opponents. Accelerator significantly increases your speed. Kaboom sets off a mighty explosive spell. Snooze puts opponents to sleep. That way, you can follow it up with a beefy attack. Maybe something like Hatchet Man. And then there's Thwack. This fearsome spell could potentially KO an opponent in one hit. However, the opponent's damage percentage will ultimately determine the effect. So if their damage percentage is low, it's less likely to activate.
This is insane.
Zoom.
Am I the only one that feels that this is insane of this moveset?
This spell is well suited for recovery. As demonstrated, it lets you recover from anywhere, but you may hit your head on the ceiling. Kerclang. When you cast the spell, you become impervious to attacks. But watch out for a Metal Slash. Metal Slash is a skill that can KO a metal opponent in one hit. Hocus Pocus is a spell with unpredictable effects. Oh, looks like it slowed me down. But not all of its effects are bad. Sometimes good things happen too. Magic Burst. As you can see, my MP is depleting rapidly because the spell uses all your remaining MP to deal massive damage. The amount of MP you have will determine how effective it is. And finally, Kamikaze. This spell produces an extremely powerful explosion, but this also results in self-destruction. He has many different special moves. In fact, of all the fighters, Hero has the highest number of them in the game. You can close the command selection before choosing a spell by pressing the R button. That way, you can try again and hope for a different set of spells. That's his final smash, Giga Slash, and it's no mere kazak. This move calls upon all the past protagonists to lend the hero their power for one mighty blow. This attack has a high vertical range, and if it's within 4 in-game meters, it will connect. The command selection move is unlike any other in the game. It may be a bit hard to imagine how it works, so I'll fight a CPU opponent for a while. I'm fighting at Yggdrasil's altar. I'm the hero from 8, and the CPU is the hero from 4. The stage starts off on this platform, which begins to rise. You can use Frizz to keep opponents in check without charging. I'll use Zappo from a distance. The CPU's counterattacks are pretty good. I think I'll try a command selection. Snooze. Good stuff. Kaboom. I'm a little low on MP, so I'm going to attack to refill it. But meanwhile, the CPU filled up their final smash meter. Not going to let him use it. Oh, critical hit. Heal. I'll go ahead and use Accelerato. And the final smash. Hope I can finish him off. Nice. Oops, I used Hatchet Man, but ended up blocking a projectile with it. Oh. Platform. Is he going to do it? Ooh, he got me. I was trying to counterattack with his Crackle Slash, but he got me. And at the edge of the screen, no less. In these free-for-all battles, it's pretty... Oh, time's up. This stage is called Yggdrasil's Altar, and it's based on a location in Dragon Quest XI's. One difference is that the platform rises, which is very Super Smash Bros. We're passing close by Cetacea. After that, we'll be able to see all of Erdrea. The giant tree in the background is an important point in Dragon Quest XI's. You can see a taco walking by. While the taco is out there, some sort of platform will appear. We just passed Arborea, and you can see what looks like a rainbow bridge. And now we pass Havens Above. You'll see slimes appear in the background, but sometimes you'll see liquid metal slimes appear too. Those are really rare. As we pass Cetacea again, we draw near to the giant tree. As we make our way up the tree, we can see a light, which also appears in Dragon Quest XI's. And then we finally make our way back around. By the way, there's something over here. Sometimes a treasure chest appears at this stage, as you can see here. If you open it, you get an item. But it could also be a trap. Ouch! It's a mimic. If you try your hardest, you might defeat it. You don't have to fight it, but if you manage to beat it, you'll get an item. Although Yggdrasil's Altar is based on the world of 11S, I felt it would be unfortunate to have only 1 or 2 songs from that game. So instead, we decided to compile a collection of field and battle tunes for each hero. Here's what it looks like. Players who have an emotional attachment to specific music tracks can use the My Music feature to pick their favorite ones to play. Of course, you can also enjoy them by using the sound test feature. You won't be able to select the famous prelude that way, but the end of the prelude will play during the hero's victory screen. We've also added other content, including something for the Spirit board, so please look out for that as well. Hero will be available on Tuesday, July 30th. If you have the Fighter's Pass, you should be able to get him right away. We're also planning to make him available individually for $5.99.
Yo, that's today.
We're also adding in new Mii Fighter costumes. Please take a look.
That's pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna go jump into the eShop after this and see what's up.
Along with Hero, the version 4.0 update will also be available. There will now be a time limit on the final smash meter. That'll make it harder to use your attack range to play a waiting game, so I think it's better to just use your final smash when it's ready. It will stick around for a while, and you'll be able to tell how long you have by looking at the meter, which will deplete over time. We're also adding a very easy difficulty to Adventure Mode, so if a battle's just too difficult for you to clear, or if you simply want to have a relaxing time playing, please try it out. Another new feature will let you try and predict the winner during Spectate Mode. Then you can exchange the points you accumulate for an item. Even if your prediction is wrong, there's nothing to lose, so I suggest supporting fighters to your heart's content. An online tourney mode will also be added in. To enter an in-game tourney, all you have to do is select the mode. The rules are preset, but they'll change periodically. I hope you enter these tourneys over and over. We also plan to hold special event tourneys from time to time. What's more, there are other new additions, like being able to insert screenshots into the videos you edit, and being able to consecutively play videos that have been added to shared content. Plus, there are new amiibo available now: Isabelle, Pokemon Trainer, and Pichu. Each one will be available in a yellowish package, so keep an eye out for them. Finally, the fighter known as Hero will be distributed soon, but Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition will release on September 27, so please check that out as well. We tried a live stream-like format this time, but I'm still not sure if we will do this every time a new fighter is released. Regardless, I hope you have fun with Hero. See you next time.
Okay, that was actually really cool. Don't go anywhere. We're going to talk about this. I was holding back some of my reactions to this because I'm just blown away at how
Series began in
broken and busted this character is. Like, usually in competitive Smash, luck, when you try to eliminate all luck factors, right, as best as you can, like stage hazards, and, I mean, Peach has, like, a little bit of luck involved that's kind of annoying, like Stitch Face and Bomb-Bombs that come out. So you try to eliminate as much luck so it's a fair playing ground. But, yo, the hero throws all of that out the window, and he's, like, critical hits, he's gonna be able to put you to sleep. It's so crazy. His little 4 summon move thing that's at random. Oh, here's 4 things that are completely random. Let me use them on you. Oh, my gosh. Anyway, I'm excited. Like, I think his skill ceiling is gonna be the highest above, like, any character. Oh my gosh. Just because of, like, how he feels, right? Anyway, so I'm over here, like, spamming the update via the internet thing for Super Smash Bros. You guys are gonna have to give me a shout on Twitter when this goes live, and then we'll do a live stream of playing with this character. But they did say that it is going to be coming out today at July 30th. Of course, those of you guys who are watching this afterwards. Yeah, I honestly don't know. So anyway, let's look at this. I'm gonna keep on pressing the A button with one hand on my Nintendo Switch to keep on updating. But anyway, we're gonna take a look at this from the very beginning and just pretty much talk about it. So, of course, I do like this format. He says it was like a live stream format, even though it was like highly edited. So I think he just meant like unscripted. I'm sure he had some sort of script going on because he kept on referring and you could see his eyes moving. But either way, you know what? We're not giving Sakurai a hard time. Thank you for actually coming forward with this kind of video. I think that's amazing, right? More communication, the better, right? Anyway, Challenger Pack 2, lineup of all 4 heroes. I'm not the biggest Dragon Quest fan, admittedly, and that's okay. You don't have to play every single, like, 10-plus mainline Dragon Quest games and all the 20-plus spin-offs of Dragon Quest in order to enjoy the franchise, right? You don't have to do that. So if anyone tells you that, they're wrong. But see, that's the beauty about Smash Bros. Is the fact that you can be introduced to a brand new character, and then you can go back and play all their different games. It's the magic of Smash Bros. That's what happened to me in Fire Emblem, to be honest. When Melee came out, dude, like who's Roy, who's Marth, right? And then I went back and I played every single Fire Emblem game to the day. So like that's something that is exciting for me. So putting the hero, regardless of its 8 solo, the other dude, or 11, like regardless of who they are, people are going to be really excited to see where they come from. And this little, I don't even know what the heck that little chipmunk is in his pocket. Like, it makes me intrigued to see who the chipmunk is and possibly play the 8th game in order to see who this character is. So I'm excited for it. Dragon Quest has been like around since '86. That's great and all. But let's get into this moveset and talk about this guy. Arusu. That's pretty interesting. So Arusu's here based on the different thing. I think the designs on all these guys are really, really good. Looking at the moveset, you can, I don't know if he showed off every single like tilt or aerial attack or smash attack, but you can see that he does have a spike. He kind of feels like Link, to be honest. He does have that downward spike. He's got a forward air that looks like Marth's forward air. He's really like a reskinned Link almost. At least I'm feeling from how fast he moves on the ground and or his aerial momentum. I think that looks really interesting. And then they talk about the voice actors. That's pretty cool. That's exciting. I wonder which voice actors are going to. Is there going to be like any English voice actors for it, or is it just going to be like all Japanese VAs? So very curious about that. All right, let's see. Yeah, he kind of feels like Robin too. I can see that with like Elfire or whatever. I think that's pretty interesting. Yeah, very much like Robin and Link. All right, so what else? His spells are being called out for the first time. Okay, so you can see a down air. You can see, I don't know if that's a tilt, but down air has a chance to, what is that? Like stun or whatever while they're on the ground. Forward smash looks like a forward smash from any other sword character, right? The crit though, that's so, oh man. Here, hold on. We gotta talk about this though. So critical hits can sometimes trigger, right? So he doesn't go about saying like, okay, that's like a misfire. Okay, so here's the thing, right? So we can harken this back to Luigi and misfires in Super Smash Bros. Melee, where if you do like a down throw into side B with Luigi, sometimes, what was it, like 20% of the time, something like that, maybe 12%. No, it was 12% of the time. It was 12% of the time where Luigi can do a critical hit that's a misfire, and it has so much power and knockback that it's just insane. And then usually if you win a game based off a misfire, you kind of feel bad. You're like, well, if you're a good sportsman and you win off a misfire, you kind of say, all right, well, misfire counted, and then maybe you'd play the game again. Some people be like, yo, I just misfired, you do a pop off and everything like that. You know, it depends on your play style, right? Like if I won based off a misfire, I'd be like, all right, well, that's kind of cheap. Let's play again and try to do it without it. But dude, like I can see this. Sometimes critical hits can occur. I don't know if that's just for smash attacks or if it's just for his forward smash, or I don't know, but that's interesting to me. I'm excited for it, yeah, but like at the same time, as like a player for myself, I don't want to win with a lucky crit. You know, that's just like, oh, wow, so clutch. We won off a critical hit. It's like playing Pokemon, dude. Like, crit mattered. Like, you can say those kinds of things. Anyway, I'm thinking, like, more along the lines of, like, playing devil's advocate for luck-based and why this character could potentially be banned in tournaments. You know what I mean? Like, if there's so much luck involved, that's not really that good for fair play. Anyway, hopefully the luck meter is, like, 1%, but I don't know about that. Anyway, please let me know in the comments. Am I thinking too much about it? Is this like fair to make these assumptions about the character? Based on the critical hits of each entry series, so 18 damage for a regular stock final smash, 18 to 54. That's a strong crit. That's like, wow, that's a lot of damage. That's over 30 damage. You're crazy though. Anyway, so he's going over the moves. The shield can block and negate projectiles. That's cool. So it's like Link's. And then this is cool. It's like a little Elfire, does 9 damage for a light one. You can also see that if you pay attention to the magic meter, that's really going to be one of the things too. It's like you can't just spam magic the entire time. So it is kind of like Robin. where you can't just, or else your spell book is going to be thrown out the window. Like, you have to do this. So it looks like six magic points for the light variant. And then when you're, I don't know, that's like about 14-ish, approximately 14 for like the medium variant of Frizzle, Miss Frizzle, the Magic School Bus. And then when you're at 88 to 52, okay, so that's a big chunk in order to use your Kafrizz. So that's a big chunk. And then you're going to get your magic points back. Like, it just does it like every second. And if you do your just like physical attacks, you're going to get more magic back. So you can't just camp, which is good. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, what else we got over here? Oh, this is cool. Yeah, so even if you're at low health, you're not going to be able to bust one out. So you have to be constantly looking at your magic points as you're playing this character. So there's 8 for about like a regular little one. I don't know, like maybe about 10 for a regular one. We won't do the exact math over here. It doesn't necessarily matter. But the big spells, that's a huge spell. That's like 60 magic points. That's your entire meter in order to do that. So it's more along the lines of making sure that like you're at a kill percentage, a KO percent, before you even do that. So whoosh is interesting to me. This is exactly like Robin's, I would say, or who's this like? Yeah, I guess. So yeah, charging that up, and then swoosh. So it says you can only store the frizz type. Okay, so you can't store a Kaswoosh, but you're gonna have to charge it up in midair. Yeah, you're gonna have to charge it up in midair. So you use your double jump, hold the down and B, or hold the up and B or whatever, and then release it, and then you can get some really, really good height off of that. So yeah, I'm excited for that. That's really cool. And then I guess you can only maybe use it once in the air, because or else that would be really broken if you just like swoosh every single time. Yeah, that's pretty interesting to me. All right, anyway, so this command list, yeah, it's all in Japanese, but of course I'm sure that when the character loads up, you can absolutely see it. So this is interesting. Oomph, raise the attack power for a limited time. Okay, so that's really good. 40 attack for a fully charged smash attack. Yeah, go for it. Oomph is like, I don't know. And then here's one where it's like Psych Up, where your next attack is going to be strong. That's really cool. Dude, he's like the Minato arts. He's got everything that Shulk can do, but he can do it better. That's so intense. But of course, he can't do it whenever because it's just random of what move selection happens. So that's interesting. And then Bounce reflects projectiles. Like, that's cool. Like, when I was first watching this, I'm like, oh, dude, if he can pick and choose all these moves, dude, you play against Projectile Spammer Mega Man, and you just win. But it's random based off of the move selection, and you have to kind of retreat a little bit, and then pick and choose what you want to spend your magic on. So, it's not as broken as I initially thought. Restoring health, that's cool. Hold on, how much did he actually restore? Did they show how much he restored? He didn't have any damage. Yeah, it didn't show. Like, is it like eating a little cheeseburger off the ground where you restore 3 HP? Or is it like a big 20 HP? Like, what's the deal? I mean HP, but percentage. You guys know what I meant. Anyway, crackle slash freezes. That's so crazy. Accelerattle. He goes faster than Shulk. That's so intense. Kaboom is explosive. That's great area of effect on people in multiplayer. Snooze is like Jigglypuff, but way better, man. You put him to sleep and then charge up a smash attack. Hatchet Man delivers a crit? What is this? Thwack can sometimes instantly KO an opponent? At what yeah, at over 100% probably. Oh my gosh, dude, are you kidding me? Yo, I got thwacked by this guy in online play. That's like a lucky thwack, dude. I don't know, guys. I'm excited for the character, yes, but like seeing him in tournament play, oh my gosh. Zoom, hold on, remind me what Zoom does. Zoom, recover to the stage from anywhere? What? So hold on, you have to... Dude, that's insane. So he was off screen, went into the feature selection, clicked on Zoom, and then automatically is back. Imagine that clutch, right? You're down, you get hit, you use your double jump or whatever, and there's no way you can come back because you're out of magic. You press down B, selection, Zoom is on the selection. You're at the very bottom of the blast zone, you get zoomed back. What a clutch, man. Anyway, That's pretty intense. That is very intense. So he's definitely down but not out. Anyway, what else we got over here? You'll hit your head if there's a ceiling. No levels have a ceiling, so whatever. Unless you're playing on custom maps. Anyway, Clank, stay in place for a limited time. I wonder if Final Smashes can break through this. Invincible for a limited time. What would you use that for? I don't really see that. It's not like you can pick and choose, like, oh, here comes Ganondorf's big Doria. I'm gonna go metal and then counter him. No, like, you don't see... You can't do that. What else? Metal Slash, one-hit KO a metal opponent. So, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter simply because the odd chances of a hero randomly choosing the metal and then the opposite hero randomly choosing Metal Slash out of 1 in 4? No way. It's so situational. It's never going to happen. And then there's no other character that can turn metal, so that's kind of useless. All right, whatever. But you could use it in like story mode, sure. If there's a metal opponent, then you can keep on fishing for it. Hocus Pocus, you never know what's going to happen. So I'm very curious about this. Because he only showed like one thing, which was a bad effect of slowing down. Magic Burst, it uses all of your MP. Boom! Spirit Bomb! Alright, send me your Spirit Bomb, Magic Burst. That's interesting. Okay, I'm down for that. Okay, so what else? And then Kamikaze was very interesting. Extremely powerful explosion. Okay, so from the looks of it, like, you can run away from that. You can run away from Kamikaze. Where is it? Hold on. It's not like the game stays still for a second. Like, yo, what's the point of Kamikaze? I just like, what if you spot dodged Kamikaze? That'd be so bad. All right. Well, there has to be some sort of caveat with Kamikaze. Like, I don't know if it should come out faster, but look at how many frames it takes. It's like a good 20 frame move. I have my reservations on this move. Like, it's cool, right? Like, in case you're like, oh man, I'm at like 200%, let's just Kamikaze this dude. But like, dude, look at it. I have a feeling you can just move out of the way. Or does it freeze you in one spot like a Final Smash does and you get blown up? That's the way it should be, to be honest. Yeah, that's really cool. Or if you're a stock ahead and you're doing like a 3-stock match, if it freezes you, if it freezes your opponent right when you use Kamikaze, that would be really awesome. Because it's worth it, right? You're going to KO them. Unlike Ganondorf's like side B off the ledge or Ridley's side B off the ledge, that's trash garbage move. But anyway, the Final Smash looks pretty cool, paying homage to all the different heroes in the game. This reminds me of like Mega Man's Final Smash where all the Mega Man variants come out. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Did the update come out yet or what? No, not yet. Oh, man. So, time to play. Let's analyze his movements a little bit more, what Sakurai plays. Sakurai is pretty decent. He knows how to play the game, of course. I can only see, like, a whole bunch of fans, like, saying he's not, like, the best player, because it's, like, one of the first times we actually see him play. You know what I mean? He does pretty decent. But neutral air is pretty good. It seems like it hits both sides. The tackle attack is copy-pasted from Link. The dash attack. Playing campy with fireballs, sure, just to show it off. That attack has very good range. He's trying to go out. Whiffs the down spike. Up tilt, looks like Pit's up tilt. Air dodge, okay. I'm just trying to see what his other moves are. Neutral air, I think we've seen it all. He hit him with the sleep in mid-air, and the dude fell to tumble into sleep. That's so bad. There's the little other, like, explosion thing. Forward air looks pretty decent. Forward smash, no crits yet. He does that. Does a hit, and then he goes after him with a double jump into down air. Wow. That's funny, it's funny. What else is he doing? Hold on. Match with local users, match via the internet. I'm like constantly pressing the update button on this thing. It's not working. Anyway. So, yeah. Oh, he did a little bit of like a... Hold on. What did he do just there? Did he do a recovery? No, he tried to do something. I don't know. You guys can take a look at the Japanese characters on there and see exactly what he was trying to do. It doesn't matter to me. This guy's coming out in a little bit, so we're going to live stream this character. We're going to do his story mode. We're going to do some online gameplay of him. And dang, dude, we got a busy day today. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Anyway, so grabs look pretty decent. Hold on, let's look at his grab. We didn't really see his grab. How fast do his knee attacks come out and how strong are they? Oh, so about 1.5% each knee. That's decent. And they come out relatively quick. We didn't even see his throws. Like, I mean, he's a humanoid character, so I don't think that his throws are going to be really strong. Like Marth, for example. Marth's throws are garbage. So, yeah, interesting. 9 p.m. Eastern after the server. Oh, dang. You guys think so? 8 p.m.? Okay, if that's what you guys are saying, then I'll believe that. 8 p.m. Central. All right, well, we got some plans tonight. We're going to be up all night playing Super Smash Bros. Oh, dude, that's going to be super exciting. Thanks for the info. I don't remember what happened with Piranha Plant and, what was his name? The Persona 5 dude? Joker. Yeah, I don't remember what happened with it. All I remember is that everyone was trying to update, and like we got the update like a little bit earlier, which was really cool. And then the whole like eShop crashed or whatever because everyone wanted to play as Joker. So I don't think it's going to be as excited. Like in Japan, I'm sure that everyone's going to be super excited about this character, but I think that the hype for Joker is outweighing the hype for Hero, in my opinion, because you know it's like Dragon Quest is totally big in Japan. It's not as big here. I mean, it definitely should be, but. Anyway, so this altar stage looks pretty decent. I mean, it's just a floating stage. It's got like a little dude over here, and I guess when he makes it to like maybe this area, like 4 o'clock on the big sundial, then a platform is going to come out. So if you are playing with stage hazards or something like that, then you kind of know what's going on. The slime's over here. The background and graphics look really good, of course. Me not really knowing what these areas are, I can't truly appreciate it for what it is. But I'm sure that people who have played all the different games, you guys know, like, oh, that's that over there, and that's over there. So you have a better understanding for what that is. They said that slime comes over here, and like a metal slime will come out, and it's super rare. Like, who cares? Unless it's going to give you something. Like, okay. So that thing's really gigantic, and I like that it's kind of like Rainbow Road in Mario 64, like that one last level, Rainbow Ride, where you can kind of see where it's going to go all the way around the thing. That's kind of cool. I like the details. I think that the tree looks awesome. Anyway, so we're going to kind of skip over here. The treasure chest, yeah, this is totally hazards and items on. People, believe it or not, people like playing with hazards and items on. I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, dude, why are there hazards, man? How about you make a stage without hazards? Dude, you just turn hazards off. Chill. I was reading some of those rude comments. Like, what? Like, it doesn't bother you. Just turn it off. I think this is really clever. I think it's cool. It's paying homage to the mimics in the game, which is a staple, right? And then if you want to beat it up, feel free. I was hoping that he'd say, if you beat it up, you can get a stock. Or not a stock. You get a point. Kind of like if you beat up an assist trophy. But that wasn't the case. To just get one item, that doesn't seem even worth it. Especially because of how close you are to the blast zone. But it did look like that mimic was giving vertical blast radius, so maybe it's worth it. Or maybe you just dodge it. I don't know. But no, I think that's cool. Whoa, that was a big crash. Cats probably dropped something. Alright, not a big deal. I'll go check on the cats later. Alright, so song collection, there's those things that are happening here. Hero, the music comes on, interesting. And then what did we say about this? Oh, there's a classic mode, hero route, purchase bonus. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? Was I not paying attention to this? Why is that a purchase bonus? Okay, anyway. So it comes out now. Challenger Pack 2, the hero, available July. Alright. It doesn't really say a time, but some of you guys are saying this. If you already purchased the other fighter pass, they're going to be there. Banjo-Kazooie in fall. Who knows when exactly fall will be, but I will be playing that. I love Banjo-Kazooie. I'm way more interested in Banjo-Kazooie, to be honest. But that's okay, because I grew up on Banjo-Kazooie. People who grew up on Dragon Quest, I'm sure that's there. Yeah, anyway. So, pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, dude, mimics, they've been around, and they've been imitated in a lot of different games. So that's really cool. So anyway, Mii Sword Fighter gets like a little wizard thing. I don't know if you guys are big on Mii costumes. I'm not really big on them. I think that it's cool that they're offering, though. Look at this. Whoa. Erdrick, the sword fighter? Okay, Erdrick. Wow, looking like that. Interesting. I mean, if they came out with like a Yokai Watch one, that'd be pretty cool. Martial artist for Brawler. Okay, that's cool. You get female and male. Awesome. Looks great. And hey, if it isn't a slime hat, and it has slime physics too, like wacky wobbly. All right. And then you've got all these other characters, and they show some different moves, and yeah, exit with B-roll. Whoa, Metal Slime, run away! A little bit of a tribute there. Okay. So that's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Dragon Quest Hero Pseudo Nintendo Direct. I think these are great. I don't care if it's not live. I like reacting to a VOD along with you guys, and I like hearing what you guys have to say. So, yeah, the new Final Smash meter time limit, that's cool. That means you can't really camp out your Final Smash. I mean, you can potentially, like, camp out your enemy's Final Smash by letting the time go down. But I do like this. If you play on that mode. I rarely ever play on Final Smash mode. So, new adventure mode difficulty. I'm like, oh, nice. Expert mode, right? No, it's very easy mode. Wah, wah. Not like I'm gonna go through the entire, like, what, how many hours? 30 hours worth of 100%ing that again on expert mode. Although that would be cool if you can get something good for playing it. This whole watching, spectating, and gambling on it, that's awesome. I love that concept. It should have been there from the very beginning, but I'm glad that they're adding it now, because if you're watching, you're like, oh, dude, I bet this dude's gonna win, or this Dragon Quest dude is gonna win. So you can get some, like, coins or currency or whatever. I don't know if people actually use the coins or currency. I haven't used it since launch. I forgot that coins and currency is even a thing in the game. Like, there's an in-game shop. I don't even pay attention to that. But anyway, this is cool. So I like this. This is it kind of reminds me of Mario Tennis Aces, where they're going to do like a monthly tournament, and you can join in and do said tournament. So this is event tournaments going to be held from time to time. I think that's really interesting. Will I participate in any of those? I don't know. Maybe. If you guys want to see it, maybe we'll do some. But I do like the fact that they're allowing you to add in even more content creation off of like editing and snipping and adding clips and stuff like that. People like that stuff, right? I don't do it, but I appreciate that it's there. And then, of course, these three amiibo. Raise your hand in the comments if you guys picked up any of these three. I did. They're very cute. Isabelle was a little bit more rare than the other ones, but we were able to do it. I didn't open them yet. They're still in the Amazon boxes that got shipped to my door, to be honest. But I will take them out, I promise. We got to put them on the amiibo shrine, right? We have all the amiibo in boxes, so we're good on that. Oh, man. So what else? What else? Yeah, I think that was really it. He seems pretty tired, man. Like, get some rest, Sakurai-san. Like, what are we doing here? This guy needs a long vacation. This guy's working nonstop. You can see just, like, how tired this guy is. If you guys don't appreciate what this guy does for the series, man, and his entire team. He's not just a one-man army. He's got a whole team that helps him, but seriously. Sakurai, you're the best, man. Anyway, that was really cool. So what did you guys think? Dragon Quest, the hero. What did we think? Give me like some nice splash screen of the hero. Yeah, here we go. No, I don't care about that. The hero draws near. All right. So now's the time where I'm going to take a little bit, maybe we'll talk about 5 to 10 minutes of just talking about you guys. Let's get your feedback from the comment section. Let's talk about what you have to say about this character and the hero for Super Smash Bros. Think he's broken? Do you think he's fair? Do you think they should ban him in tournaments? What are you excited for? I think that he has the potential to be the best character in the game. And that's just on paper right now. Just looking at his movesets, his potential movesets with the luck-based down B, whatever move draw. Yeah, it'll be interesting. So, yeah. I'm curious. All right, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Who's talking? Some of you guys are wondering when he's going to drop. Don't quote me on this, but a lot of you guys in the comments are saying 8 p.m. Central Time. So I am going to go make a live stream for exactly that. Around like 7:45, or we're just going to keep on like refreshing. And then once we get the character, we'll play. And it'll be super fun. So, yeah, I'm going to bank on that being the case. But again, don't quote me on that. I didn't see any honest like source from Nintendo. So try your luck on that time. Don't quote me. Anyway, so what do you guys think? Brittany says, okay, Brittany Winchester in the comments over here says, I liked it. I'm excited that he's a different version of a swordsman character that stands out among the rest. I think he'll be OP at first until people get the hang of what spells are good. Yeah, I agree. I'm glad that he's a sword fighter. He just makes Link look like trash, to be honest. I mean, Link's got boomerang and arrows and the timed bomb, yeah. But, like, I feel that I would take all of these, like, magic spells over boomerangs and arrows all day. But anyway, we'll really have to hold our reservations on how he's going to be placed on tier lists until he actually comes out. Anyway, give me some other good comments. I want to read some good comments. So like a nice block of text of what you think and it'll get a shout out. All right, anyway, let's see. Okay. What do we got? Okay, Riddy of Mist says, Hero definitely seems crazy, with not only an instant KO attack, but another Metal Slash, where if he hits a Metal Spirit enemy, that's it, automatic victory. So honestly, a bit OP for those. Yeah, and you know, playing against the computers, you can be overpowered as all you want. I am for that. Make a really overpowered character against the computers, but once it comes to PvP and actual tournaments, I like it to be as fair as possible. I don't want to go into a tournament knowing that it's 1-1, we're on our last stocks, I make a misplay, he does a forward smash on me, and he gets a lucky crit and I lose my tournament match because of lucky crit. And if it wasn't a lucky crit, I would have DI'd correctly and made it back to the stage to potentially win the match. That's what I don't want ever to happen. But I know it's going to happen. So like, is that gonna make it banned? I don't know, man. It's so broken, I think. Just a lucky forward smash crit and then you win the game. Oh my gosh. Oof, man. Okay, so let's see. What else do we see? Okay, Orange Man says, in my opinion, he's all RNG based and interesting. There's a lot of RNG based, but you can play without using his RNG summons, right? You don't ever have to press down and B. Like, what if they made a non-down and B mode? You know what I mean? Like, in customs, right? Can you do custom moves in this game? I think you can, right? I don't remember, dude. I never played with the custom community. But what if you can like disable his down B and then he just gets like a generic down B? Or you can disable crits. That would be so funny. But anyway, I would recommend that. Because like honestly, I think that this character would be banned. Like if I was running a tournament and then like dude, it came to the finals, and then what do you do? What do you do? If you okay, look, you have this giant pool of all this money and all these people put in money for it, and then you have the end finals where it's, I don't know, someone's gonna be Joker, someone's gonna be this dude, and then it's last stock, this dude gets a lucky crit that would have survived otherwise and then wins the tournament. I can only imagine the uproar of the audience like booing it. Like as a TO, would you say, all right, do a final, do like 1v1, like do like a one stock battle? Like, what do you do? Oh, it's so weird. Oh, okay, Red Bunny says, hey Abdallah, I'm a big Dragon Quest fan, and I got to say, this is a big love letter to veterans, and a nice addition to the cast for the newcomers. It really shows what people love about the series. I'm glad that you enjoy the franchise. Like, my favorite Dragon Quest game is Fortune Street on Nintendo Wii. Oh, he went there. I know. What? Sorry, I already admitted that I never played these games. I'm not gonna pretend. Fortune Street was the best game. Just saying. And it's not even a Dragon Quest game. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, let's see. So, can we get an off-stage snooze? I don't know if we can get off-stage snooze. That'd be terrible. But we did see Sakurai use the snooze attack and hit the guy mid-air into tumble. So that's going to be terrible if that's the case. Like, snooze goes pretty far on the map, so you're like sitting over there thinking your moves, and then you have snooze as one of the four, and you just wait until they come, and you just throw it. Either force them to air dodge, which brings them even lower, way lower, or they snooze for the death. Oh my gosh, offstage snooze. I'm going to try it on the stream tonight. You bet I am. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay, Tyra Tubing says, I think Nintendo will find a way to make him sound really strong on paper, like he does right now. He sounds really strong on paper. But in reality, the chances for crits, etc. are so small he won't be that strong in competitive. I think it'll still be fun. I don't know. Like, only time will tell. I don't know if people are going to data mine actual crit rates or something like that. I'm not sure. But I'm really excited. Trust me, I'm not against this character by any means. I'm really excited to play as him. He feels really awesome, right? Feels like Link, feels like Robin, with a little bit of, yeah, Link and Robin mixed together. Like, I think it's really cool. Let's see. What else? What else? Let's see. Red Bunny says, I wonder, though, are we going to be able to oomph and psych up like in the last Dragon Quest? Like you're talking about stacking it? I'm sure you can stack it. Because, what was it? Oomph is the time-limited attack up, and then psych up is like your next hit will be very powerful with Smash. So it's like the Smash Monado art. I think if you're lucky enough to press down and B twice, you can get those. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, some person on the internet says Metal Slash is going to be useful against those legendary metal spirits. Yeah, we've talked about that. Let's see. Shiny Moneyman says the fact that Robin is severely held back by a slow grab and lack of exceptional range in conjunction with Hero having neither of these weaknesses makes him appear broken. Agreed. Agreed on that one. A hard agree on that one. So I'm excited for it. All right, Jaren says, I mean, the whole point of him is the mana system, but at the same time, due to how beneficial the RNG is, it's more of why wouldn't you use it? Stacking Oomph and Psych Up could cause a one-hit KO with a fully charged Smash attack. Who's gonna eat a fully charged Smash attack, though? Unless you... Oh, dude, check this out. You get the luck in the RNG. You have this... You do your battle, whatever. You get him to, like, 100%. You get the luck of the RNG, and you put him asleep, right? And then you get the luck of the RNG again to get Oomph. You get the luck of the RNG to get the other one. I forget what it's called. And then you do a fully charged Smash attack while he's sleeping. It's so situational. It's going to be like 1% of the time. Not even. Less than 1%. Okay, so Kevin Taylor says, perhaps you can wait out the MP meter and then strike, like when Robin loses Book and Sword, Joker loses Arsene. Yeah, that could be it. Like, you don't want to go all willy-nilly on using your magic right off the bat. But, I mean, you do have to balance it, because as you're doing your regular tilt attacks, you're going to get that magic meter right back, and then you can kind of use it. So, and then you don't want to get caught off stage without any magic, because you need that. Oh my gosh, that's so intense. What else? Imagine countering the big explosion, says Alvir Nayeli. Yeah, can you do that? Like, someone's about to kamikaze, you're over here with Ike, and you use counter? That's so... No, it should not be counterable. No, don't. And you should not be using... Wow. What's Joker's down B called? Where he takes the hits, and then he, like, charges up his Arsene meter or whatever? He shouldn't be able to do that to Kamikaze either. There has to be rules on what Kamikaze does. Oh my gosh. If you can weasel your way out of Kamikaze, that's gonna be really bad. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Rebel's Guard, yeah, that's it, thank you. I don't remember the name of the moves, but yeah, you should not be able to cape. You shouldn't be able to reflect the Kamikaze. You should not be able to counter it. You should not be able to use Rebel's Guard. You should not be able to use K. Rool's Belly, Link's Shield. None of those things should work against Kamikaze. They better not. I'd be so upset if it does. Anyway. Oh, that's so funny. D-Dog says, I can't wait to get wrecked online by new hero mains later. Yo, man, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be new hero main, right? Oh, it'll be funny. Let's see. What if you use bounce against gun? Gun doesn't get reflected, I thought. Like those bullets you're talking about from Joker's thing? Okay, the game in the comments says hero release at 6:10 p.m. Pacific time, so that's around 8 p.m. It's on Nintendo's troubleshooting page. Link me a picture of that, will you? Or don't link me, just tweet me a picture of that, and then we can do it. All right. Let's see, what else? We say some things are situational, but the more there are, the more common these things will become, says Scruff Yoshi. I don't know, man. I just don't ever see a... This will never happen unless someone physically says, hey, yo, go keep on using down B with hero to become metal, and I'm going to keep on using down B until I get metal slash, and then I'm going to KO you. That's the only way that that's ever going to happen. So I think that metal slash is like super situational, but it's good for offline spirit battles. Yeah. So what else? The counter would be wasted because the character dies. Okay. Sneaky XL says, to be honest, I feel like the hero will be a hated character because his number of projectiles. That's the reason why I hate Mega Man mains, because I think that's the most annoying. Like, Mega Man is so annoying for me to fight because it's just like little pellets and then the stupid windshield and then like this and that. It's just like keep away while chipping away at your health with stupid projectiles. I don't think that he's going to do that because a lot of... He does have projectiles, but he doesn't have unlimited projectiles. You guys saw how expensive some of that stuff was. So he's not going to be able to spam that stuff like Mega Man does or like Ness with PK Fire. He can't do that unlimited. He has to keep on attacking in order to get his magic back. So I don't think that he's going to be one of the most hated characters because of his projectiles. No. It's going to be a fine balance of physical melee attacking versus throwing your fireball, your electric, your... That's really it. He's just got fireball and electric. So he's just like Robin. So anyway... let's see. Hero's the perfect counter to Belmont. Bounce is OP. Dude, Galaxy Pickle says that? Yeah, but someone go back through this live stream and count how many different down B options there are. What is it, like 12 maybe? Someone will go count them. Maybe 12 to, they're different sets of 4. 12 to 16. So you have to think about it, right? I'm just going to generically say 12 or 16 different down B options. So if you're fighting against Simon or Richter, you're going to have to, one, you have to jump through at least, at least maybe like 4 different loops on how to do that. I don't know. I kind of want to actually watch this thing again. I want to watch it again to see that. How many different ones? Because then you could calculate the odds. You can calculate the odds of like, okay, so if there's 16 different things, then it's 1 in 16. And then you can say, all right, well, we got a 1 in 16 chance that you're going to get sleep. So then the odds are like a little bit more manageable. But then, like, you gotta actually think, because it's not, you don't get the whole roster whenever you use it. It's just a window of 4 different ones. So, anyway. Yeah, I think this is really interesting. Critical hits. Okay, so block projectiles with the shield. What else you got? Okay, Frizz type. We talked about that. And then he goes into down and B. Kafrizz. I like the fact that you can store the charge of the Kafrizz. I think that's awesome. That's like Samus, dude. He's got Samus all in one over here. Zap type spells look pretty good. That forward B zap type has really good range. I'm just now looking at that now. That one right over there, Zapple, has really good range too. You don't even have to be near them and just bust it out and how quick it comes out. Whoosh is interesting. Let's see. So am I the only one that calculated or that is attempting to do the command selection? A random list of commands appears. Okay, so you can see how strong they are too. Okay, oomph. I kind of want to like, wow, oomph. Okay, so you got oomph, you've got psych up. All right, what else you got? Oomph, psych up. Let's kind of look at this. I'll put this in a little bit faster. Effect wears off after 1 use. All right, so like, oh, yuck. All right, my bad. Let's look at this. We're kind of over here. Okay, whoosh, got it. Yeah, I want to count these because I think it's, I'm going to take a guess and I'm going to say that it's 4 windows of 4 selections a pop. Okay, so here we go. Yep, saw that. That's great and everything. Cool. Command selection. Oomph and psych up stacking. Wow, oomph, 16. Or sorry, psych up. Hold on. Wow, dude. Psych up? How expensive was that? Psych up was... I mean, and then you can kind of see like how expensive they are based on whenever he uses it. Selecting one triggers the move. Okay. Raise attack power for a time. Oomph. Good. And then you get that right back after 1 hit. That's so intense. This one's a 14 psych up. Psych up is 14. Interesting. Okay, so psych up's cool. All right, so then bounce. Let's let him use bounce. Bounce is 14. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, dude, you're gonna get like all this back in like one hit. I feel that, wow. Either when it comes time to nerf this guy, when it comes time to nerf this guy, his regeneration of MP has to get nerfed. Like the rate that it recovers is pretty insane. So 7 restores health. Okay. Flame Slash. Kaboom is 37. Wow, 37's huge. Snooze. Hatchet Man. Thwack. Wow, Thwack. What else? Hatchet Man. Zoom. Oh my goodness, Zoom. And Zoom only costs 8? That's so... Wow, yeah, right, dude. Zoom, Kakling. Kakling is metal. Metal Slash. Hocus Pocus. We still don't even know what it does other than make you slow. Which is a bad one. But it's just a random effect. Magic Burst. Use all of your MP. Wow, that's strong. Imagine Magic Burst at 100. Kamikaze. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 17 on my list, so... maybe there's more that's unknown? I don't know. So, at least 1 in 17. Yeah, so maybe every time you open up the little down and B meter, it's just something random that populates, not just a set group of 4 every single time. I don't know, you guys are gonna have to compare Japanese characters and see if that's the case, but hey dude, there's 17, at least 17 different skills that we know about. Hatchet Man is the combo, at least 16, let's just call it, at least 16 of them. So, anyway, oh man, and he's got this, yeah, Acceleratl is the speed boost. Dude, this guy's crazy cool. I think that's going to be really insane. What I want to know, I want to look at right over here, is how this keeps on coming back. Dude, hold on. If you just watch this meter the entire time, I feel the only way that he's getting MP back is if he does smash attacks. Oh, okay, he does a little bit. Did his tilt? I don't know, man. Just watching his meter come back. Okay, so, dude, that was crazy. You got a crit and your meter pretty much filled up. A forward air gave you like 15 to 20. You're not going to have a hard time refilling this thing at all. And it's interesting to watch just the meter and like to see how it comes up. Okay, watching this here. Big explosion, he's at 52, okay, and then using 11 for the swipe, he missed it because the final smashed him, whatever, doesn't matter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, yeah, it's interesting, guys. Alright, anyway, K-Rool is definitely not a broken fighter by any means. He was broken at the beginning, but as soon as people learned how to play against him, he's a joke of a character. I love K-Rool, he's so much fun to play. Anyway, so yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream right now. Let me know, did you guys learn something new? Did you guys like the analysis of when we talked about literally everything that we could dig up? Yeah, please let me know in the comments what you guys think about Joker. Join me a little bit later on tonight when we will be mad refreshing our Nintendo Switches to get some hero gameplay in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We'll do his story mode, we'll jump into training mode, we'll find some different, like, I don't know, combos, things that can work out with his character. We'll go into, like I said, classic mode, training mode. We'll do the online 1v1s, where all of us can just play inside of a room, and then we can play Smash Bros. Again. But hey, it's going to be really fun, and I can't wait to see you guys there. So make sure you guys are, for one, subscribed, do that. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the live stream. And join me a little bit later. Turn on notifications so you know when we're going to go live. But it'll be probably around 8 p.m. Central Time. So yeah, keep on refreshing your Nintendo Switches, or don't, to allow everyone else to do it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.